Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Fade here, and we're back with another farming video. I think this is one of the last farming videos I'm gonna do in a while because I want to start making more PvP content. But since the Bakura event is still up, I decided to bring you guys that deck I was talking about in my previous videos. It is the Yami Bakura Level 40 farming deck as well, but I guess it's a deck that isn't as consistent, but then again it does do the job as well. And let's get right into the video. I don't want to waste your time. So yeah, basically you want to be using the Paradox Brothers with the Labyrinth Builder ability. If you guys don't have the Paradox Brothers unlocked, I am truly sorry. I have not found any like high scoring ways to farm Bakura besides with Labyrinth Builder. So anyway, let's get right into it. This deck has Guardian Grarl, which you will want to summon out last turn, basically for your vassal to get over 10,000 attack. So in this deck we have 3 Gravity Axe Grarl to equip onto your Labyrinth Wall, for the fact that it's just for the fact that it's just for sorry, I'm kind of blanking here, but yeah, so what you want to do is you want to get that card in your hand your first, second, or third turn, just before he has his Man-Eater Bug on the field. Yeah, Man-Eater Bug. So basically what Guardian Axe Grarl does is it basically prevents any flip summons or like any change of positions you would think of. So also we have 3 Foolish Burials to guarantee that we get that Necrofear out of his graveyard, even if that means back into his deck. If he puts it back in the graveyard, it really doesn't matter. The ability is cancelled. But yeah, we also have 3 Dispels for his obnoxious continuous spells, which is Ectoplasmer and what was it? Burning Land. Yep, that's it. We have 1 Gravesdigger Ghoul, just in case, you know. We have 3 Wild Tornadoes, which you don't really need 3 of necessarily. You can substitute out 1 for, I would say, Dispel, but we already have 3 Dispels. You would actually need to either, there's a card called Twister, I believe. It's like if he has 3 cards in his back row set, then you could pick and destroy one of them. You can also, there's not a lot that I have in mind that you can replace it with, but I'm pretty sure there are cards that will destroy cards in his back row. You don't necessarily need Wild Tornado or even Dispel for the matter, but I'm pretty sure there are other cards. Anyway, the only card that I kind of had trouble getting for this deck was the Sword and Shield, that you get from farming Joey level 40. If you guys want the deck that I use to farm Joey, I will gladly bring it to you, but just let me know. It's really not too difficult, although Joey is one of the harder people to farm as he has his Time Wizard. But anyway, yeah, this deck, as you could tell, it's kind of slower. Like, I'm noticing here that we're like 4 minutes into the video and like we have 8 cards left. So yeah, basically you just want to stall out. You want to use all your glossies to get above 7,000, because I'm pretty sure this deck barely makes it past 7,000 points. Pretty sure it's like 7,300. But so yeah, right here we're like basically going deeper into the duel. You don't need all 3 of your Gravity Axe Grarls. As a matter of fact, you could, if you don't have 3 of them, which I just realized most of you will not have, you could probably just replace. You could if you only have 2 Wild Tornadoes and 2 Gravity Axes, you could just put in 2 Shards of Greed or 1 Shard of Greed and a Jar of Greed. Yeah, Jar of Greed. If you only have one gravity axe, maybe you will want to find a different farming deck, which is the one that I maybe provided in my last video, but you could still have one. That's why I'm saying that this deck is not as consistent. Honestly, because if you think about it, it should be, because it has more resources. But anyway, right here, you want to use, it already showed, but you want to use the sword and shield to basically flip the attack and defense of the labyrinth wall. You want to basically just do what we always do, secret pass the treasures onto the vassal, summon out your gravity axe Brawl when you only have it in your hand. Otherwise, it will not let you summon it. Keep that in mind. And yeah, basically just attack for the win. That was the deck. For me, at least, it's not very consistent. The one card I forgot to mention was the Pot of Benevolence. That's basically just to keep him from decking out before you. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if there's any kind of other videos you would want me to do, PvP wise or farming. So yeah, guys, if you're new, please subscribe. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like. If you disliked, make sure to dislike. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.